It's been about a month and a half since we moved into our brand new manufactured home. This is a home with Champion Homes. And you better believe, starting at minute one, I was walking through every single corner of this house, marking down every little thing that I found wrong. We've had a really good experience with Champion Homes so far, but I am going to show you what I did to kind of make this foolproof, to ensure that we got everything fixed. There was no gray area or confusion. And you all will see here that my OCD tendencies, they really came in clutch in this situation. This is a document that I created on Canva, and I broke everything down by the part of the house. So like, this is the master bedroom. I have the list of everything that I walked around and found wrong. And then I even have a little area over here for me to check off fix, or for them to check off fix, however we want to do it. Keep in mind that I did also hire a private inspector to come out and do a full inspection. So a lot of the things, like, you might look at this and think, oh my gosh, there's so many things wrong. Actually, the inspector said that the house overall was done fairly well, but I am super nitpicky, and I want to make sure everything is absolutely perfect. So I have also attached pictures to go along with everything. And I labeled the pictures to match where it is on the list. Y'all, this seriously took me like 2 weeks to complete, but I'm so glad I did this, because there's not going to be a question of like, okay, was that really a problem when she first moved in, or was this something that was wrong, you know, months and months later? Things in red were things that we needed fixed like ASAP. So they had a chandelier in there that my husband kept hitting his head on that wasn't supposed to be there, but they did come in and fix that quickly, so I marked it on the sheet. Again, pictures to show everything. This is a lot of trim work things that just drive me absolutely nuts. Just like, you know, quick, lazy things that they just need to come in and fill these holes, fill these cracks. I also attached the official private inspection report to this. Now let me tell you kind of where we're at with this, because I submitted this to Champion Homes, I think it was like 9 days after we moved in. Now we have been here for about a month and a half. The things that needed to be addressed like urgently, not the little cosmetic thing, like there was an issue with our washer dryer hookup, those things got fixed within days. Like they sent somebody out immediately. All these little cosmetic things, I submitted them to Champion Homes, but I hadn't heard an update. Last night I sent them an email and I'm like, hey, like just following up on this. They got back to me right away and they said you'll be getting a call in the morning. And sure enough, I just got off the phone with the guy. But listen to this, how crazy is this? So the guy tells me on the phone, he's like somebody that I think Champion Homes contracts out. He doesn't even live in this state. He lives in South Carolina. He's got to travel 5.5 hours here. He said that this is the biggest service order he has ever had. So that kind of freaked me out at first. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Like, is my house just messed up or something? Like, what do you mean this is the biggest one? But basically what it comes down to is, yes, I am just super particular and picky, and I am listing a lot of things on here that a lot of people either probably just would fix themselves or wouldn't even notice. Because my service order is so big, he is actually coming out and he is going to be staying the full week here. He's getting a hotel room that if it even takes more than a week, you know, he will just go home for the weekend and then come back the following week. What's wild to me is it's just one guy and a helper. And I said to him, I was like, are you able to do everything? Because some of this stuff is like plumbing related, some of it's cosmetic, trim work, paint, that kind of thing. He's claiming that he does it all. So he'll be here tomorrow morning. He has my full list. We have the checklist. You know, I'll go room by room with him, or however it works. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. I'll update you all along the way. Overall, I am very pleased with the way things have been handled. Again, the urgent things got taken care of within days. Cosmetic things, I understand this is a large order and they have a lot of service orders to attend to. Now it really just comes down to, are they going to be able to truly get everything fixed that's on my list? Or are they going to try to pull a whole like, oh, well, that specific thing isn't really covered under warranty? You know, those kind of games. I'm hoping we don't run into anything like that. So stay tuned.